Welcome to No Bards Allowed, a D&D TTRPG podcast hosted by a group of amateur entertainers and professional friends. I'm B. Felons, your dungeon master for this game, and with me are three of my incredible friends.
Hi, I'm Dart, and I'm going to be playing Arthur Page Llewellyn on tonight's episode of No Bards Allowed.
If you're listening at night, picture this.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm playing Saren Llewellyn.
Jesus. My name is Fuse.
We'll have an editing.
I am playing Bilbin Billings, firefighter extraordinaire. Thank you for listening to our podcast, No Bards Allowed, found everywhere that you stream. I wish that I listened to enough
crazy.
NPR to actually have references ready, but I don't. Insert Chris Fleming's NPR reference here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What a crazy open. Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, got to keep it fresh.
Yeah, we got
It's like 31 episodes. What are we at?
It's 31.
That's crazy.
I feel like we've gotten to the point now where whenever you say the intro, I feel like I say the exact same thing in response to it. So yeah, it's nice to have a little jam, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't love that, but
Okay.
we can move on.
Why do you hate me? Well,
It's Will's birthday yesterday.
It's not.
Shout out.
We're
Will.
celebrating Will's birthday by drinking.
when this episode releases, everybody say happy birthday to Will.
Yeah, on Discord.
By then it'll be long past.
No.
Tell him happy
it's
birthday.
always his birthday in our hearts.
Not that long past. We're close to when this episode's
That's true,
gonna come
actually.
out. Ish.
Yeah, we're playing it fast and loose these days.
Yeah, we
Yes.
just kind of make our own rules. We're kind of
Remember
vigilante
when we were
guys
like 6 months ahead?
now.
Yeah.
No,
not
not
anymore.
anymore.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
Really forgot. Well,
Those were the days.
yeah, I wish we didn't have to play this so fucking often.
God,
What do you mean,
I hate that we have
I'm
to
kidding.
play
Oh,
D&D
no,
every week.
I hate playing D&D with my friends
God,
every
this
week.
is awful.
I pay to be here still, so
It's one
The
day.
bit that'll never die.
yeah, I have to give it a rest so they forget that I pay to be here, and then I'll come
Yeah,
back
bring
in
it back when
5
I least
episodes. I'll be
expect it.
like,
That was why we got ahead by 6 months, because you'd kind of like prorated
You paid
everything.
for it, so it's like-
But then you were like, now, guys, I'm in the hole. I paid for so much time. We got to take a little bit of time off.
I am so excited to play today.
My grandparents asked me to show them D&D, explain to them what D&D was today, and so I tried to like walk them through some of it. and
Wait, they
didn't
asked you
understand.
again
They
to
didn't
explain
understand. Yeah, yeah. After again, they were like, "Can you give us an example at least?" And so I like showed them a couple clips of different shows that we like, and then
Played them.
I played them.
Nashville's premier D&D podcast.
Yeah,
No
You
Bards Allowed.
specifically played them the bit where we spent 30 minutes talking about jerking off in pirate bars.
No, I should have honestly. No, I explained. I didn't.
I bet
realize,
they'd appreciate that.
oh, well, I played them.
They're
the
young at heart,
Intro
right?
to the Dream episode where you're like mid combat, Will, and I didn't realize how chaotic the energy was before we jumped into recording.
Yeah.
So I threw it on, and my grandma was just like, "Well, I don't know if I'm gonna understand this. This is the game." I said, "No, this is just our intro." She said, "You guys always just talk over each other all the time."
Yes.
Yep.
I said, "Yeah, it's kind of the whole thing." So, oh man, all right, should we freaking
Do it.
do it?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Dart, Arthur.
Do it.
Let's go. Last time on No Bards Allowed, us and the Jetty Boys had just taken out the General and all the land sharks, but heard something attempting to break out from behind the massive metal door. Ty and Saren tried to mend some of the chains back together to try and reseal the door, stop whatever was behind there from escaping, but we had to give up and flee. As we tried to leave the chamber, Batal, an ancient-looking dragon, burst out from the prison and launched a nearly devastating icy breath attack at me, Bilbin, Saren, and Ty. Saren took off in animal form after Batal, while the rest of us made our way back through the sewers. We met back at Oz's parents' house, which thankfully wasn't destroyed by an icy blast. Unfortunately, many of the things in the city didn't fare as well. The dragon fled east, so we went back to the sewers to try to gather any more information we could, and I found a key on the general's body. After getting a better night's rest, we were able to steal the ledgers from the harbor master's office with hopes to find more information on how Lift is leaving the city.
We pick up there. Sorry, do you have something to say, Fuse?
That was a nice punctuation at the end of
Sorry,
that.
that was the reposado.
Yeah,
Shout out Cambio, sponsor us.
You all have these ledgers. You've fled the harbor master's office. And where do you head now? I know there's a few places. There's a key to the general's general store, and I believe I described it like a business card you had found with a specific one. In his
which
pocket
was
as
one
well.
of it was one of the ones that hadn't been marked off the map. We assumed, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, what's the? I can't remember. Did we get any indication timeline wise, guys, for like looking at that ledger?
I believe we need to spend more time with
Yeah.
it.
That's all.
problem.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's not organized in a. It looks like it's not like a buy ship sheets or anything like that. It looks like it's just a running ledger of like ticket purchased for X ship with X name, X date, whatever. So
Well, shit. Let's go to the galley and eat some food and
And we can have Saren look it over for us.
pour over everything.
Yeah, I mean, how obviously is this like a harbor master's ledger? Like, is this something where it's like maybe we shouldn't just be whipping this out in like public restaurants?
yeah, I mean it's like they're like pretty large.
Big font for Harbor Master eyes only.
It's like pretty large. Yeah, it was like they're like pretty big sheets of paper that look like they were ripped out of like a larger than normal book. I would say you're carrying around. I don't know. The city's in shock. Nobody might care, honestly, but it could be smart to do it with some privacy.
Yeah, I might not risk it.
I could take it into the bathroom.
I mean,
Bilbin, I don't know if I trust that.
I don't like that. I'll take this back to the inn, and then if you guys want to go check out General's General, and then we can meet back up after. Maybe if I find something,
yeah.
I mean, hey, maybe I'll find something real quick, and I can just come meet you. But
Yeah, why don't
Take Tabitha with you so that we can.
no, you need Tabitha because I can talk to her from anywhere.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, me and Arthur and Tabby will go on
Nope.
over to.
Yeah, she don't like that.
Don't do that, you
Oh,
fucker.
she doesn't like that?
Yeah, she bit me on my ankles for a year when I started calling her Tabby.
Well, my apologies, Tabitha.
I'm an adult woman. You can call me by my name.
Tabitha, then.
Yeah. She says she's a regal, elegant dragon, and you should call her by her appropriate name.
Not like the. Speaking of which, as she goes invisible, she's like, I think I'm gonna be incognito today.
Yeah, maybe that's. Yeah. Everybody's kind of on edge, so that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't let the kid go by himself.
I feel like sticking together at this point, maybe.
I think it'll help just for me to get off the street, to be honest.
Well, why don't we put you on like a little park bench or something? And
That's
then
still on the
I'm
street.
gonna go back to our room at the lighthouse. Wait, was Lighthouse Inn destroyed?
No.
No, I'm gonna go back to our room at the Lighthouse Inn.
You had it, even though you didn't end up staying there last night. You still had a room. So
okay, and then me, Arthur, and Tabitha will go to General's General store.
All right, you feel all right to be alone?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You sure? You ain't gonna go flying off bird-like again?
No.
Actually, it might not be a bad idea to get yourself to the lighthouse.
Yeah, I don't think they give birds rooms at inns though. So.
At the top of the lighthouse, though, that's where birds usually stay.
Oh,
you
did
know?
you leave that door unlocked?
Let's see. I was smoking last night, so probably.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just.
Not last night. Was it last night? Oh, no. No, the night before. Man.
Yeah, I can
Lots
just
happened.
fly up there. I don't even have to like deal with people.
Yeah.
So, easy. All right.
Break.
Break.
all right. Saren, you head back to the inn. Bilbin and Arthur, the two of you with Tabitha in tow.
Just another classic Bilbin and Arthur mess around.
Yeah.
Another montage.
You walk through the streets. You head a similar direction at first, and then branch off a little bit. It looks like the General's General store that you're headed to was, as you might not be surprised, pretty far into the city. Looks like it's more centralized. You remember looking at that map of kind of the territory map that they had, and it looks like this one is firmly. It looks like the reason this one might not have been hit is because it's like firmly within what would have been land shark territory.
Gotcha. More eyes on it and such.
Yeah. You make your way through town. You walk by. You see the galley destroyed. You see the casino. You see people. We joked about it, but you see people there's like people looting gold, trying to loot gold at the casino.
Sure. Does it look like anybody's like from the casino trying to protect it or like trying to reclaim?
If there was anyone trying to do that, it doesn't look like
it.
It looks like the numbers are not in the favor of the.
Hey, now's our chance, Billman.
City. You walk by.
Dab, you want to go grab a coin or two?
I mean, I can go get a few gold if you want to. It looks like there's.
Honestly, probably not worth it.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got gold. We're rich. You head by a repair station that you didn't go before, and you can tell, but kind of by the general build and markings on the outside, that's a repair station. But you see people waiting in line, and you see. Looks like potentially injured people. It looks like this repair station is functioning as almost like an infirmary today.
Gotcha.
It seems like the city is. You see quite a few brigadiers here. Looks like ones that might have some healing and whatnot, attending to the people that could have been injured in the attack last night. You make your way over and you come across the general's general store you have an address for, and it is dark inside. Does not look like it's open.
Time of day where like shops would be open?
Yeah.
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 I'll give it a knock.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just knock on the old door.
Why not?
You knock. No response.
Hello? Hello there. It's customers. Anything?
Yeah, no response.
So funny. That usually works for me when I'm outside of a locked establishment. We want to spend money.
When I show up to the bar at 4:55, I say, hello, it's customers.
Honestly, if somebody did that, I would lose my mind. That's
I would
so
probably
funny.
let him in.
Yeah,
That's pretty
that's funny as fuck.
LOL. Fucking awesome.
I mean, fuck it. Like, is it locked?
And he's locked.
I'll look around real quick, sneaky like. What do you think, Tabitha? Use the key?
Yeah, we could try it, or we could just fucking try to like break it or something crazy.
Tabitha, you are such a small little dragon. How are you gonna...
he's got an axe though. We can make him do it.
That feels so high profile right now.
Yeah, but they were looting over there. Nobody gave a shit. I feel like we can do whatever we want.
You're kind of right
Let's just
about
loot
that.
this place.
Okay, well, let's one thing at a time. I'll try the key to see if it fits.
You try the key, and the key does seem to work on this door.
Oh yeah, why not? Nobody seems like they're paying attention to us right now.
No, where you are, you've cleared kind of where the infirmary was, and the streets aren't. It looks like this area of the city was not like particularly where you are right now wasn't hit by the dragon's breath or it slamming into buildings at all, and I think what you've kind of seen on your walk through, this has taken you probably like 45 minutes to an hour to traverse from the dock here. I think what you've noticed is that areas that didn't get hit are pretty quiet today. It seems like there's a lot of assessing the scene. This pop-up infirmary you saw. There's probably people looking for help tending to their injured and fallen. So yeah, it's pretty quiet around here right now. It doesn't look like there's a lot of foot traffic on the street.
Cool. Yeah.
Why don't we just head on in?
Check it out.
Tabitha? Yeah.
Cool. You all head inside. It's laid out. I'm gonna say like a modern hardware store almost. There's like rows of there's like literal like rows in the middle of different things. A counter near the front door, and then some things along the wall too. It looks like there's not There's like, you see some like weapons in here, but it looks like they're all pretty basic, simple weapons in here. And for all the like arcanotech type things you've seen in passing in this city, that's not what this is. There's there's food for sale. There's supplies. There's rope. There's a general, looks like travelers, adventurers wear, things for the home. Maybe there's like flowers in a section. So, but yeah, pretty simple stuff on sale for sale here. It appears.
Arthur, what you looking for specifically?
Well, I mean, this clearly has something to do with the land sharks, right? Yeah, land sharks.
Land sharks.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah, maybe there's some sort of hidden compartment or cellar door or something that they're hiding something.
Well, let's go back to the
To the what?
Where are we going?
let's go back to the cashier stand. Fucking
hell
whatever.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
the register, the desk.
Sure, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, let's go back there, check it out. Maybe there's an office, like if this is where the general spent his time, maybe he's got something about his plan with Batal.
You walk around to the backside of the desk, like where the cash would be taken, and you see on the floor it looks like there is a like trap door that you wouldn't have seen as you came in, but it looks like there's some sort of thing in the floor that you can pull up with a rope attached.
2 trap doors in 2 days. Why not?
Man, we're a lucky bunch.
Really feeling like it. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I'll open the door, the hatch, and then you go inside first.
Okay.
Okay.
You gonna lock us down there?
I don't know.
Is he part of the bad guys?
That felt really creepy the
It
way
was
you said
super
that.
ominous sounding, honestly.
Bilvin just opens it up.
It opens and there's like a steep staircase headed down to a lower level. It looks like
Cool.
it's dark down there.
I'll cast light on my pan.
Sweet.
And hold it ahead of me. And all right, come on.
Cool. Y'all head down. You see in maybe an eerie way, you see something similar to what you saw yesterday. It's not as like dirty as it was in the Jetty Boys clubhouse that you were in yesterday, but you see some bunks along the walls. You see there's tables and chairs strewn about with a few barrels. It smells a little bit like stale wine and stale beer. There's some half-drank cups sitting out. You see there's also like no chairs around it, but you see a big map of breakwater on a table. It looks like looks like these two groups were functioning in similar ways. You see that. You see looks like there's a door off to the side, and then the map. If you look at the map, it's got slightly more details of the sewers on this map. It looks like they have more of a grid of what the sewers were going to look like on here too, and you can see based on if you reference the map y'all had, there's one path that leads there, and then there's another path that like has circled and presumably leads to where y'all ended up like having that fight and finding the prison.
Any sort of like markings or descriptions on the map that seems to show like how they discovered that, or is it just kind of their own drafting?
Not in
keeping up with?
Not here.
Okay,
no.
gotcha. Well, I'm gonna kind of just keep looking around. Though I'll head towards that other door.
Cool. You head towards the other door, also locked.
Also locked. Does the same key work for it?
Yep, it
Cool.
does.
Hell yeah.
You're able to slip into this other room. It looks like there's candles that have not been lit for at least a day, dotting the edges of the room. It's dark in here. It looks like almost like a principal's office. There's like a desk, and then there's a couple chairs in front of it, facing towards this main desk. There's some art on the walls. Some bookshelves and things like that, and then some things strewn about on the desk and some drawers as well.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll drop my pan on the desk, just kind of like as a lamp sort of situation for the whole room.
Sweet.
and then, well,
Let's start checking around.
start
Arthur.
checking around.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give me investigation checks.
I'll
friends.
start with the desk.
Cool.
Kinda like
Have
sit
the
down.
give you the help action
All right.
too. She can
Thanks,
rummage
Tab.
with you.
Yeah. Anything? Hey, now that you know numbers, maybe you can help me out here.
Yeah. I'll look. Which one do you want me to look for?
The one that you know. Let's look for numbers. How about
One's the easy one.
that? All right. Yeah. Look for one. Maybe that'll be helpful.
I got it.
I think Bilbin is going along the wall and seeing if he can find anything that might be like out of place or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe with the candles, whatever. I rolled a 17.
Nice.
Yeah.
19.
19. Sweet.
Look at us go.
It's a new day, guys. We're going to roll good today.
We're smart now.
It's Will's birthday luck, dude.
Yeah.
Bilbin, you go along the walls. You don't find any like secret hidden bullshit. So, like you're like picking things up, kind of like You're using like your like I mean, you sleuthed really well and like found that other clubhouse. So I think you're like trying to use that same intuition of like, what's the simplest thing that
Is there a
like,
rug
what's-
in here?
What's the obvious that I could do? You start kind of moving things around. You start pulling on the books on the bookshelves
Yep.
to see if there's any traps, kind of like the one you experienced
Yep.
in Demerara. You don't find anything like that. I think on a 17, you just kind of like start looking at titles of all these books, and there's like titles about like Breakwater's history, Bordura's history. And I think what you learn on a 17 is that just even from like the titles of this, looks like the general and like how much of an absolute bastard he was when like the way that he was talking. There is literature that this person was reading that like his like crazed look, like he was reading things about like things written by like authors that are like talking about how
We
they-
should build a wall.
yeah, literally it's like
He's just
like,
reading Mein Kampf over
so
and
like
over again.
a reminder
Eliminating
for
all the dragons.
well, like a reminder for you and the listeners, like the like part of the history of this world is that Vrothatir was like basically like certain races, like Oz, for instance, hobgoblins were banned on this continent up
Yeah.
until like 400 years ago.
It's like radical shit like
yeah,
that.
and like you're reading like
Send them back to where they came
yeah,
from.
like these like ugly things too. So like clearly like there's and like don't get me wrong, you saw what's funny is
Wasn't there a hobgoblin on there?
Derval,
And there was a
Derval
goblin.
was a goblin.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. So it's like you like see this, but clearly something about this rhetoric that you're seeing and like whatever the relationship with like pirates. Yeah, you're finding like books about like talking about pirates being like these like monstrous like pirates being like just beastly people.
Yeah, very brutish, barbaric.
So yeah, there's some sort of like it seems like this person had all sorts of fucked up things going on in their
Sure.
head, and that's kind of what you find there.
Is there anything on Batal or anything on?
Don't find anything on Batal.
Okay.
Arthur, you're looking through the desk with Tab.
Yeah.
You rolled 19. Very good roll as well.
Dude, for a couple
You-
guys that don't add anything to intelligence,
Good. Hey,
let's go.
Bilbin actually minus.
Wait,
it.
actually, you add -1, right?
I add the minus. Yeah.
add -1. You start going through the desk. Looks the top of the desk is pretty well kept. You
Okay.
start just like going through drawers, rummaging. There's random stuff like
Mostly like books.
inkwell.
and ledgers and
Yeah,
shit,
like stuff. Yeah, nothing that stands out. You find in a tucked underneath of there's like a like weird false bottom in one of the drawers on the bottom. You like find a like weird seam with a gap for a finger. You pull it up and you
Ooh,
find
nice find, Tab.
you find this large. It's like this big folded up. It looks like a stack of papers folded up.
Cool.
You
Yeah, I'll kind of start. I'll pull them out, flip through them.
You start flipping through it. It's an old. You're finding an old sewer build-out plan of the city. Is the first page where they clearly, and there's like record of like them altering the plans of the like build. Like it's like this thing
okay.
of like they like had to redraw around something, alter the path of the sewers that they were planning to build and stuff like that.
Like falsifying city documents, kind of.
Or more like
Does it seem like they were trying to hide
these
it?
more like these are records of city documents where I think what you're finding is some things that are like you're finding in the stacks of papers like things that are marked with like the seal of breakwater that are like it looks like breakwater maybe stumbled upon
They were aware of
the prison,
this.
and then it looks like this is somehow this man got his hand on like governmental documents basically that have record of when the
he
sewers
was
were
in the brigade,
He
right?
was,
So like, I
exactly.
mean, he was the general of the brigade, correct?
he was
is that
a
a-
general is the
Okay,
thing.
he
So
was
he's
a-
he's a
yeah.
proprietor now. The vibe
But
that
he
you
was
got-
high up ranking, so he would have like had pretty easy access to
When
it.
he was part of the
some
brigade,
point,
yeah.
yes, certainly. You also find like some documents in this stack detailing like money coming in, like little like ledger hand drawn things of like money coming from other businesses to the generals. Looks like just like the things that the land sharks were like getting from other things. None of the businesses you've seen and enjoyed, luckily.
Hell yeah! Thank God.
And then as you're rifling through, you find stuff with like drawings of the sealed door, reworking, like little like hand-drawn letters that were like, somebody reported this today, like this seems like something bad, like we need to like protect the city, we need to keep this out of the hands of, we need to keep this knowledge tucked away, so we need to like not advertise this area of the sewer needs to be a restricted section, like for any maintenance or anything like that. As you're going through, a letter-sized piece of paper slips out and falls to the ground.
Hell yeah! Grab that tab.
Here.
Thank you.
All right, you read it because I can't really still. I could do numbers if they're on there.
Yeah, if there's any ones in here, you let me know. But I'll go ahead and read it out loud.
It's a letter. It's actually a couple stacked letters, or it's like a stack of letters. The first couple pages are detailing that there's a secret weapon hidden in this vault in the prison, and that if you're able to if you're able to get into this sealed room underneath of the prison, that you're able you'd be able to harness some power that would make for you to have great control or dominance. Interestingly enough, as you're going through this, you're not finding anything about Batal or a dragon.
Okay.
You're finding things that are just referencing to like untapped power and like something that can be harnessed and
this is a
controlled.
letter?
These are all kind of like documents that are separate from these official city documents that have info. The last page, just a short one thing. It says, "Dear General, we understand that you have Breakwater and Bordura's best interest at heart. I hope you can use this information to keep snuffing out what your city leadership hasn't. Regards, D. Hand to Salvation."
D. Hand to Salvation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Give me a.
Can I do like a history
Davin.
check
Give
on
me a
D?
history.
Davin.
Give me a history check with advantage.
Yeah, D.
Davin.
It's fucking. Yeah. Hand to Salvation makes a lot of sense.
Oh, that's mother effer.
14.
You've seen this handwriting before.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is it? Wait. I mean, have we seen Davin's handwriting?
You saw a letter that was given to you by Omar that was signed D back in Dublin.
That is right.
Early on in your adventures together.
Davin.
We've taken your boy. If you want him back. D.
Okay. Can you say that sentence again to me?
Dear General, we understand that you have Breakwater and Bordura's best interest at heart. I hope you can use this information to keep snuffing out what your city leadership hasn't. Regards, D, underneath, Hand to Salvation.
So he's fucking involved.
And sorry, at the top of it says we.
Yeah.
We understand.
Hand to Salvation.
So probably-
this guy's involved with Osef and the fucking Guardians. Oh my god. Which we fucking knew, but like now, maybe not with Osef though. It might just go under.
Well,
her
we
nose.
also think Osef might be brainwashed, right?
That could be true.
True.
Because we know the
Like some
rehabilitation
sort of
center
gas or
is up to
something.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So it seems like this guy was rooting around in old city documents while he was working in the official
I'm gonna
place.
say. I'm gonna say this.
Kind of like got radicalized.
On even a higher.
Did he get sacked? Do we know that? Like, did Khan say anything about him getting fired?
I don't think you know that yet. You're gonna go see Khan later in the day.
Yeah,
and Slater.
we have a lot
Slater
to ask him.
Slater. He made a reference to like having worked with Slater back in the day too.
Cool.
And
that'll
so
be,
like you can get
cool.
more
Yep.
information.
I'll just let's definitely take all of this.
Yeah,
with
but
us.
like I would say even this, it's like it doesn't. It looks like maybe. It looks like this thing you found on a higher investigation, this letter from D, and these like things about like untapped power. It looks like those may have come first, Steve. Like maybe he had his hands on that first, and he was able to find a way with old connections or something
Like
to be able
Davin
to.
maybe pointed him in the direction here.
Seems like that.
Okay.
On a good investigation check and
Like
reading,
he sent those
looking
to him.
looking over these documents, it kind of feels that way.
Okay. Like maybe we've talked before and we've had dealings. You share the same ideology of like breakwater should be under the salvation kind of thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, this guy was supremely fucked, and now we've got the evidence to show it.
Yeah, he was reading some pretty crazy books, Arthur. There's some pretty crazy books, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy how?
They were very, very bigoted and just not good things for the sake of all of Bordura.
Yeah, xenophobic, you mean?
What'd she say?
Oh, right. Yeah. She said xenophobic.
Oh, yeah. What does that mean?
God damn it.
Basically what you said.
Okay. Yeah.
well-
Pretty much what I'm saying is this dude was a bad guy. He
Yeah.
didn't want people of different types to be kind of around.
I mean, this guy's dead, so we don't really need a case against him, but maybe if you want to grab one of those books just to like,
Yeah.
you know, if we want to show Slater, like, this is what this guy actually was like, maybe like, here's from his personal library.
Yeah.
He was reading
Yeah.
How to Kill a Hobgoblin. I don't know.
I go up to the bookshelf.
How to kill a hobgoblin 2, actually.
Yeah, part 2.
I go up to the bookshelf. I kind of like fan my hand across some of the titles, slightly hesitate on Yarma Sutra, and then
Not Yarma Sutra.
He
And
like
then-
hated pirates clearly, and then has one book that's like a like pirate sex. He's like they're good at it though.
I don't know. They kind of had some good ideas.
Bilbin's like, and then he does not give in to the
How to crank
The
your
temptation.
yar very slowly.
and then grabs. Did you mention something about a book about ridding the world of like hobgoblins?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying.
did.
There's clearly or like books that were like books that are like by, it's like written by somebody that's like a manifesto about why the Bordura and Vrothatir were both better off when like the species were separated, basically.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. If there was one that's like specifically
so
like
fucked.
anti-hobgoblin, I would definitely want to bring that one and like show, just because Khan and that whole family. I feel like that would be a very good one to bring if there's one specifically about that.
Yeah, grab it. Yeah.
I think that one probably
take
would
whatever.
encompass
So, yeah.
what we
grab
need on
grab
that.
a couple books.
I'll keep all of those papers, put them in my
Cool.
backpack.
Yeah, I'll grab a couple.
Yeah. All right. Well, I probably skedaddle before. Who knows? I mean, I guess we kind of killed all those people, but maybe someone's gonna come back. I don't know. Hey, Tab, how's Saren doing?
Kid, what's up? We cut over. Saren, you make your way back, seeing some similar things as you head back towards the inn. You get there a little quicker than everybody else. When you get to the inn, you don't pass any infirmaries like the rest of the group, but there's clearly displaced people. Even if they survived, there were countless buildings destroyed. The inn has like families and people just like sitting in there, maybe not having rooms, but it looks like the inn is just open its doors as a decently large place for people to, take shelter in this moment. You walk in and the innkeeper says, "Oh, hey there. Can I help you?"
Hi. Sorry. I've got a room upstairs, I believe. Right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, from before. You were. Yes, you were. It's. Yes, you all didn't come back last night. We didn't.
I'm sorry. I'm happy to refund you. We noticed that nobody came out, so I have all your things you've left here from the suite, but we opened up since you didn't come back and we had so many people, we kind of overflowed, and I apologize.
No, that's perfect. I was actually going to say if you had been holding it, you should open it up. In fact, and I'll pull out 10 gold, give it to him, be like, for whoever needs it, like just
thank you.
Keep it open.
Thank you.
You said our stuff's just over here?
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, she like goes to like a back room and says, I gathered everything that you had left in there. I don't have any rooms open right now, unfortunately. We just had so many people need somewhere to stay last night. If you need somewhere, make yourself comfortable. I know there's not a lot of space. If you have anything you need to do or anything, I've got this. You can sit in our back office and, do whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you've got people to take care of. I'll pack all this up, and I might be here for a little bit. I just wanted to kind of like take a quick breather. It's
sure.
A heavy day.
Sure.
But yeah, don't let me get in your way. I'll just be in here.
Cool. Yeah, let me know if you need anything, please.
Yeah, thank you.
You kind of like settle into this small desk in this office in the back of the inn, and it's you hear children crying, and you hear commotion. You hear sounds like there's a mother singing to a group of kids. Well, there's also, you hear two drunken people arguing at the bar top. There's just chaos everywhere right now. Wherever there's people, there is tension because something unbelievable happened. You sit down. Do you pull out the harbor master's ledgers?
I think first things first, if I'm in this back room where like all our stuff is, if it's possible for me to like close the door, I'm gonna actually pull out the portable doorknob, open that up, and I imagine it's just like a pile of stuff, because like, when Bilbin gets up in the morning, he's just got like underwear over there, like toothbrush over there, like
you've all been like using this as like a closet almost, more than anything right now.
But yeah, so I'm just sort of like scooping a whole just like pile of shit into the portable hole.
None of us are the organized people.
So funny.
No, even if there was some semblance of organization, like by the time, like I imagine they were rushed, just like trying to be like, we need this room. Yeah,
there's a very nicely arranged spice cabinet now of Arthur's, but nothing else of his.
It's the only thing organized in the whole.
Yeah. She tried. It looks like they tried their best to treat your things with care when they moved them.
Cool. Sure.
But yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, but so I'll just put all that away, and then I'll sit down and pull out the ledger. And
give me an investigation check.
That's only a 6.
Cool. All that is going to mean is that it takes you. There's a lot of there's a lot of pieces of paper in this ledger, and you're just going through a bunch of stuff. There's line after line, different information you're scanning for names, but it just takes you a while. But you do find something you're looking for. You find not one but 2 instances of the name Wix Jenin having purchased tickets to leave Breakwater, both leaving this evening.
We did it, guys.
2.
We finally got an evidence thing.
But the same name.
I don't know what I'm saying. I feel crazy.
The same name for different ships.
Yeah. You see,
of course.
Leaving a little bit earlier in the night, you see Pride of the Divide headed to New Zoma.
Mm-hmm.
And then later in the night, you see Wix Jenin with a ticket purchased to go on a ship called Wormwind, WYRM Wind, headed to Escaldera.
She Pride of my Divide till I Wormwind.
2 ships.
It's crazy. It's unhinged.
That's the last thing I'll say this whole episode. Bye, guys.
Bye, Dart. Fully.
Yeah, Dart's gone. Arthur's still here, though. Don't worry, everyone.
Yeah. Wow. So 2 ships that Wix is
2 ships, 1 love.
has a ticket for.
What are the do I see purchase dates, like when the tickets were purchased?
It looks like they were purchased on the same date.
It's a ruse.
And when was that?
It would have been
800 years ago.
A 2 day. 2 days before you met the Father.
That makes sense.
Well, premeditated theft.
Tracking. Like she bought her tickets before she even went to New Samaritan.
Or somebody here bought them for
Yeah.
You know?
And then if I'm kind of like flipping through, looking at now looking for specifically these two ship names, they both seem like there are other passengers on both of these ships, or
it looks like the New Zoma ship is a passenger ship, which it looks like most of the ships that are still harbored that aren't breakwater ships, because y'all had already been there and seen that a lot of ships got delayed. It looks like passenger ships are the ones that are still docked potentially for the day, because they've sold tickets already. So yes, the New Zoma one's a passenger ship. The Escaldera one looks like more of a transport ship, kind of like one of the ones you would have. It's not the ship you came over, but similar vibe there, where there might be
more
people,
of a cargo
there might. Yeah, it looks like there's.
but-
Still, it looks like they sell some amount of like room and board to take passage over there, certainly, but also it's more of a cargo ship that happens to also have room for passenger transport.
Okay. And how far apart are the departure times?
15-20 minutes apart.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
No
Great. Yeah, I think I would, having found all that, I will make notes of it myself in my journal, in the witch's journal, and then just sort of like pack everything away. I think I'll put the ledger into the portable hole as well, just so it's not like something I'm carrying around.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I'll probably...
You looked for a while, you hear in your head, "Kid, you all right?"
Yeah. I think I got what we need. You guys okay over there?
You found she bought a ticket with numbers?
Not just one, two.
Two, that's more than one.
That is more than one. See, you're learning.
Hell yeah. All right, sick. Well, we found out that the general was a xenophobe, so that's pretty
I think
bad.
we knew that.
Yeah.
Wait, tell him. Hey, you talking to?
Yeah. I'll try to figure out how to loop you in. That'd be more fun one day.
Tell him that the bird's behind it all.
Oh shit! Yeah, fucking the bird's behind it all. Dad says.
The bird's behind it all.
Yeah, that numbnuts that fucking tried to kill Oz's aunt back in the day.
Oh, in the words of your dad, I'm gonna cook that bird.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking eat his bones. It's gonna be crazy.
No, you can't eat the bones, Tabitha. They're gonna shatter in your mouth and or whatever, and they're like all hollow and stuff.
I'm gonna be really honest. I don't really like to eat meat that's not like that. Sounds gross. I was kidding.
It's pretty
that's
gross.
Fucking gross. Are you really gonna cook him?
No.
All right. I don't think I.
Inside check.
Dad, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna eat him. I'll be honest.
It's more of a not a euphemism. More of a
euphoric. It's more euphoric.
It's a little more. It was more of a metaphor for burning him alive till he dies.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, bad people deserve that. I just don't want to eat bad people.
Because that's what he did to people, So we do it to him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, inn's pretty packed out over here, so I'm gonna head back your way, I guess. Are you guys headed out? Do you know where you're going?
I mean, we gotta. Where else do we gotta go? We wanted to go talk to learn more about the general and tell Oz's dad and Khan and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys want to head that way, I'm gonna make one quick stop on my way back, but I will meet you at the Slater house or the Room household.
All right, sweet.
Is that at their home? Is that where Khan and Slater told us to meet them?
Yeah, they basically said they're going to have to go out. Like, you woke up this morning and they were out already, but Khan had mentioned specifically.
Well, it's still early in the day, right? Or afternoon. They probably won't. Do you think they'll be home? I mean,
I don't know if you're sure. You know that that's a place that you've been just very welcome to spend time. Cool. If there's other things you want to do, certainly you can. Or if that's what I would say is if there's anything, like, even if it's not obviously there's been like a couple like these are high level things, but we're if there's anything you want to check on in Breakwater, I know you already talked to Terrence.
All right, let's see. Things to do in the morning. I got my to-do list, as always. Check on Terrence. Check. Go to the docks. Check. Check out the general store. Check. I think we did it all. So.
All right.
Bill been also just trying to like piece together what's happening. Arthur, are we good? Should we head on back?
Oh yeah. Sorry, Tabitha was just chatting with with our boy Saren.
Man, it would be so
I
cool
guess,
to
like,
know what
let's-
she's saying sometimes, but
it's kind of fun this way.
it is fun.
Yeah,
But I'm kind of worried about Saren, with the whole state of the city right now.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Should we
he's
head
pretty used
back?
to this?
Because I'm curious on if he's found anything on Wix.
Yeah, I think Tabitha just said he found some information. Let's all just let's go back to Slater's place and then we'll chat about it. We got to get this info to Slater and Khan as well. Maybe they have some more insight into the general.
Yeah. Well, let's head that way on the double.
Mm-hmm.
Two of you head back. Saren, what is your stop on the way back?
Even if it's slightly out of the way, I think I want to go by the Church of Erzule.
And also we got to check on Greenie too.
I mean, we know that the way the dragon flew, like we think Greenie's fine, but
Might be worth checking on her.
I know what you're trying to do.
No. No. Trauma brings people together.
You head to
I'm a
the
bond.
Church of Erzule. It is.
What did you roll there?
A D20.
What was that?
Nothing.
What were you doing?
Oh, hold on. Let me hold on.
hate it here.
You wanted to hold on?
Wait,
Yeah,
sorry.
okay. What'd you roll?
Yeah. Oh, I'll let you know.
Okay,
Wait,
great.
Interesting.
Anyway, proceed, DM. Yeah, I was just checking something real quick.
Roll more. I rolled my dice.
We're just
already.
rage baiting the DM right now. Surely nothing bad could happen from that.
You head
Kobolds.
a little bit
thousand
a little
of
bit
them.
north. You pass along kind of near the docks and then keep headed north. The Church of Erzule is rubble. It is. It is gone.
Man, I thought you already rolled for that one.
Yeah, the church. Oh no, I did.
Yeah, we knew that.
The Church of Erzule is absolute rubble.
Oh, we did.
The-
Okay.
You saw the Church of
I didn't know
Agoya.
that.
Being at the Lighthouse Inn, you saw the Church of Agoya. It is going to take time to repair it, but the roof caved in, but there's still foundation. This is rubble. There's nothing left.
caved in and the truth came out.
What you do see though,
Water bottle dart because no bards.
I don't know why that came into my head and I had to get it out.
what you do see is there is people waiting in line. There are a few people in church clothes handing out food, and doesn't look like they have a lot, but there are handing out food and clothing. It seems like there is also a little vigil of sorts with a few different portraits and some candles burning and flowers sitting in front of the church. What do you do?
I think first I would scan the people who are handing out food just to see if I see Chrysalie anywhere.
You don't initially.
Okay. Does anyone here look like injured, or do they all just look kind of like shaken? And
the people that are working in church garb don't look like they're doing.
I mean, of like the normal people, like of the people who are here for food, are they also like in need of any medical care, or are they?
No, it doesn't look
Okay.
like it. Looks like there's a lot of just like maybe potentially displaced looking people here. You don't see injured. There's not any. It doesn't look like they ultimately. I mean, there's temporary infirmary set up. They don't have a place to set up a temporary infirmary anymore.
Yeah.
So there's not any sort of healing magic or medical attention being given right now on the church grounds, it would seem. Yeah, what do you do?
Honestly, I think I would go up to one of the church like staff members, just offer help. Like, do you want to take 5? I can do this for a little bit and just help.
I appreciate that, but I'm quite all right. Thank you very much. Please, do you need anything or?
I mean, I came here looking for Chrisley, but if you guys need help, like, I'm happy to.
She's she was pretty badly injured. She's being cared for right now. We have sent some of our best healers to go help out. It's one of the infirmaries set up at the barracks near the docks, and she's on bed rest there right now. She was here when the dragon came, and she was hurt very badly, but she survived. Yes, well, if you need to find her, that's where she is.
Incredible. Yeah, I mean, if you're sure you don't need any help.
No, I'm fine. You do see, as you look at some of the portraits that you see that one of the portraits by these burning candles is the nice person that served you all food yesterday. But Chrisley apparently has survived. So if you want to go try to speak with her, you're welcome to head that way. But otherwise, while this church is in rubble, she is still alive.
Okay. Would that be out of the way of heading to Slater and Sarah's?
Yeah, it's the description you get is that it's the topmost barracks towards the
docks. I mean, if that's towards the docks and I know we're headed there later anyway, I would probably then just head straight to Sarah and Slater's.
Cool. You head to meet up with the rest of the gang. We reconvene at the Thorum home. As you arrive, Sarah's there inside. It looks like she's just gotten... She looks at you all and says, "Oh, hey there.
Hey, Sarah.
I just got back from... I picked everything I could in my garden and dropped it off to... It's not much, but, I brought it over to... I brought it over to one of the shelters that have been temporarily set up, and we'll do our best here. None of the Slater and the boys aren't back from going out this morning yet, but you're welcome to stay here and wait to chat with them or whatever you need. But how long until you all leave town? Are you going to be heading back anywhere soon? I know you said you came from inland.
As you can imagine, this kind of throws off the order of things. Like, I think our plan was to not be here more than another day, but I mean, I don't know. It's just hard to walk down the street and see all the people that need help, and it's hard to leave knowing this many people need assistance.
Yeah, and that's very generous of you and courageous of you, but also there's people that need help everywhere, and we're a resilient city. We'll get back on our feet.
Do you maybe know where Slater and Khan would be, that we could find him, or should we just wait here for him?
If I had to guess, Slater's probably managing things up at one of the repair station infirmaries, just being a set of hands and helping. I'm not sure. Khan could be there. He might have gone in to check with I know he's been away from the brigade for a few days here, so he might have gone to check in with his post and see make sure the ranks are secure too. And then I know Ty was going to go try to just find things to help with out in the city. So,
all right.
But you're welcome to check the repair station to the north. Otherwise, you're welcome to wait here too.
Thanks, Sarah. All right, Saren, you found Wix has 2 ships that she's going out on.
Yeah. 2 ships, 2 tickets, same name, 15, half an hour apart.
Gotcha.
We can definitely stake that out and hang out at the bar number 2.
Yeah, I mean,
again.
I'm not too worried about being able to intercept. My concern is I'm sure a plan has been engineered to give anyone the slip that might be trailing her. So
she's clearly
it's probably
going to
require us. I don't know. We're going to have to be smart about it.
Man, that ain't my area of expertise. So
Yeah, mine either.
Well, what
Remember
would
Oz?
God, boy, do I miss Oz.
I'd give a leg for having him right now.
I give both my legs.
Both of them?
What would you give, Saren?
I'd give a claw, I guess. I don't know.
I'd also give one of Bilbin's legs to have Oz here.
Yeah.
Man, to understand her one day is my dream.
Tabitha said she would also give a leg.
Yeah, his.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a leg.
So, Saren, do you think we go down to the docks and wait it out?
Well, I mean, the ships aren't heading out till later tonight, so we have time. I think we catch up with. It sounds like you guys found some stuff that Slater needs to know. So
yeah,
I definitely have a book that is not good. I need to show him.
Clearly, the general was getting radicalized up to some crazy shit, reading wild things.
Wait, sorry, how is Daven tied into it?
Well, it seems like I found this letter, and I'll like pull out all the documents and stuff. It seems like maybe from all this, he clued the general in to Batal being sealed down there. I don't know how he knows, but he signed.
How does this guy know everything and show up everywhere?
I don't know, but
He's
he
like,
signed it as Hand of Salvation.
The Hand of Salvation.
Yeah, and so whatever that means, I think like we've been thinking that he's been involved with the Guardians of Salvation, stirring up chaos, trying to get them involved. I would not be surprised in the slightest if there starts to be some sort of vie for power in Breakwater now.
Well,
Yeah.
I think our most important thing feels like we got to figure out this.
what do you mean
Where
now?
this-
I think it's already started.
I mean
talked
with
to
the Guardians
Ava.
of Salvation.
Right, but Ava, the Guardians of Salvation, right, are run by the Vox of New Samaritan City.
Mhm.
The Vox of New Samaritan City is dead.
Yeah.
Ava stepped in. We think
Right.
Ava.
No, I mean a vie for power in Breakwater.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
They're going to try to move in on Breakwater now.
Yeah, this is a perfect.
Like,
concoction.
I don't know what the big plan is here, but we got to stop this David
Well, I
guy.
mean, if it seems like everything Daven does is just to stir up chaos, and in places like Dublin that don't have the means to handle themselves when external forces are adding pressure, I think I feel like Breakwater might be fine for a little bit longer, but
Hopefully. But
it's
he's
definitely it's all tracing back to New Samaritan City somehow.
Yeah, and he's the next piece of that puzzle that we got to take care of, I think.
Yeah. Do you think they were trying
He's
to...
going to know something more
Yeah.
if we can find him.
I feel like they were probably trying to use the general to get a hold of this dragon, which doesn't really sound like salvation to me if they're trying to use a dragon and harness its power.
Yeah. Salvation depends on who you ask.
We need to make sure Slater knows the whole story. So
Slater
that
number one, for sure.
at the very least, they know that they're being manipulated, and maybe that'll give them a little ground to stand on for not bowing to the pressure. But
Yeah, I was curious, too, to see if, given all this information, he and Khan might have a little bit more insight to share with us about the general, maybe point us in a direction. Because we don't, at this point, we don't have anything to lead us to where this guy is.
wait, but you, sorry, I'm kind of jumping around. You said
Sure.
like it was official city records that had this prison.
Yeah. They knew, the city has known about this, and either we're trying to cover it up or trying to make sure that people didn't find it. But they've known about this for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know if that means that
I'm curious.
there's other people in the city that are in on this plot. But from the letter that, like the ending of that signature that Daven sent him, it seemed like he was trying to help radicalize the general against the city, because the general and Davin both had these grandeur plans of salvation for the city of Breakwater. If we release this ancient thing, we're going to save the people. And, well, seems like nobody else in the city wanted that either. So,
well, we should get to Slater with all this information.
Yeah, do y'all want to stay here and kill time, or do you want to head to the repair station?
I feel they're helping people who need it. I feel like we just wait here for a bit longer at least, and like
we got time to kill anyways, right?
Yeah.
Might
All
as
right.
well.
Well, Arthur, go find us some daiquiris.
What? No, actually, I do still have. If you're itching to make something, I do still have, and I'll like pull out of my pack. Actually, I've got it like folded up like between pages of my witch's journal. I'll pull it out, but it's the lemonade recipe that Catwin gave me.
Ooh, let's do it.
Lemonade daiquiris.
Could be good for the spirits. I don't know.
That sounds good.
Give me a. You're gonna make some lemonade.
Sure.
Do you want to try to do any infusion stuff about it?
Yes.
Why
yes,
not?
Yes.
I'm
yes.
going to do 2 batches. I'm going to do a batch of lemonade as the recipe suggests. And then I'm going to try to like split some off and maybe do something crazy with
And
it.
then I'll like watch and learn for like the normal lemonade batch, and then when
Lemons, sugar, water.
hey, I've never had lemonade until Catwin. I don't know. And then
It's a very complicated recipe.
when Arthur starts experimenting, I think I would, if you'll let me, I'd like to offer help in the form of just if there like any ingredients come out that like I might have seen my dad use when I was younger or anything like that.
Cool.
Man, it seems like you got a knack for this.
Not really. I've just known people who are really good at it.
Yeah, well, me neither, but Terrence was
Yeah,
good at it too.
okay.
So
Cool. Yeah. Let me. This is.
once we start infusing stuff, that's where it kind of goes over my head. Terrence was a wizard about that, though.
Cool. Yeah, Arthur, give me a cooking utensils check, which I think would just be probably your
Cooking, yeah, that's
wisdom.
Probably a wisdom check, right?
Yeah, but I feel like you cook with love. Let's call it a charisma plus. Let's call it a charisma plus
thanks,
proficiency
baby.
check.
Cool. Add my spell casting.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
add your spell casting, and you can roll with advantage with Saren's help.
Hell yeah, +7. Let's go. Cooking with love. It's gonna be the best goddamn lemonade you've ever had.
Cooking with Love with Arthur Page Llewellyn.
Man, that 18 is cocked. Yeah, it's an 18.
Cool.
That 18 was cocked. Oh, it's an 18.
Well, it would have been a
it
25.
wasn't, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
18 is the total.
18's the total.
Cool. On an 18, you finish this batch of lemonade that you did a little experiment on.
Mm-hmm.
Drink it, relax for a little bit. You all sip this lemonade, and nothing feels like it really happens. Probably like 30 minutes after, Tabitha gets off your lap and says, "Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. I'm gonna go outside really quick." And she as she gets up, she goes to fly out the back door and like zips really quickly across the room.
Oh.
Holy
Tab.
shit!
You all sugared up?
Apparently, damn, that felt pretty good. I don't know what's going on. She slows down again. She tries to like fly fast again. Doesn't take. But it seems like you accomplished something. You haven't quite unlocked a way to combine what Terrence has taught you yet, but you've made progress today.
Man, this is a hell of a lemonade recipe.
You all sit and wait.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to remember what I have to read.
Is this a like a short rest time? Would you
Yeah, for
say?
sure. Yeah, short rest, a little downtime.
Could I make another Arcana check on my talisman? I'm still just like cannot shake the feeling that something is.
Please do.
There's something from what like Sorley put around my neck that is not physically there. I'm like, there's something different.
And
Can I stack a detect magic on it? Is that?
nice.
Did I already do that?
No. Oh, I don't think so.
Let me stack a detect magic on there.
And I have Zora Buffon's library, or Journal, right?
You have it, I believe.
Oz gave that to me.
Yeah.
So I have that, and then I have that like sorcerer book.
Yeah, the Aortus Meteora or something.
Exortus
Meteora.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a 23 Arcana.
With Detect Magic up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I mean, I rolled it straight, but yeah, with Detect Magic up for the sake of context.
Arthur, what are you doing?
I'd like to flip through Zora Biffon's why do I keep saying library?
Or journal.
Journal.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Cool.
All right. Saren, on a 23, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Very good roll. You, with Detect Magic up and doing Arcana, you sense some powerful conjuration magic has been imbued into your talisman. You sense spell energy sealed in this that you've never felt before. It looks like something that you could attune with and maybe use at some point. As of now, though, I would say you're not quite sure what it is, what it would do. And
there's no like physical change to my talisman, right? Like there's no runes that have appeared on it.
If anything, throwing that Detect Magic up like shows that there's something imbued. Like you ultimately, in your dream, when Swirly put that thing around your neck, they weren't connected. They were just both around your neck. But it seems like your talisman is storing some very powerful magic right now.
And I can make a separate roll for this if you want, but do I feel like it's potentially like a reservoir of magic that I could only access in dream?
I don't think you're sure.
Okay.
I think you could access it here, but you don't. I think in like Detect Magic being something where you like learn if something's magic, its potency, and like its school. I don't think you quite. Let me just double check the reading on Detect Magic really quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Yeah, conjuration magic that is beyond a level that I'm familiar with.
Yeah. So what I would say is there is something about this you might be able to harness. I don't think this is high level magic imbued into this thing, and you don't know what would happen if you tried to access it right now. So,
well, certainly not risking more destruction. So.
Yeah.
Blow it up. Blow it
up.
Bilbin is going to read through one of those xenophobic books just so he better knows.
No,
just so he better knows.
Maybe there's better things we could do with our time.
I want to read Rothatir, The Path to Purity.
Give me a raw.
Give me
a raw intelligence check.
Nat 20, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm reading Rothatir,
when we
The Path
needed
to
it the
Purity.
most.
You read this.
Don't tell me I become xenophobic.
Dude, no, you won't. No,
Nat one.
You roll.
Bill
You read this, and I think Bilbin's been talking about these themes in himself. Of it's always been about fire. It's always been about protecting people from fire, and the rhetoric you're reading in this book, I think you have to put it down at some point because it is just vile. It is against people. It is against protection of individuals. This is not about bringing people together in safety. Like, you're reading something that is foul, and I think I think it's jarring. How do you think Bilbin reacts to reading something that is just fucking awful?
Yeah, I think like a couple chapters in, picking up just like the absolute, like, I think Bilbin almost is like jaw open, like, how could someone write something this evil and like this negative towards other humanoids of the region? And he just closes the book, sets it down, and just like sits there kind of just staring off into the just surrounding, almost like a blank stare, just like pondering over what he saw. Then I think Bilbin puts it down and just like ponders over what he read, realizing like the brevity of it all, and realizing that, man, this general really was out to get some evil things happening in this world.
Arthur, Have you rolled an investigation?
Yeah, I got a 10.
A 10 on investigation. What are you looking for? Anything in particular?
Man, I don't even know. Like we've had this diary or this journal. We haven't really gotten much from it, right? I think like I would be looking through it. I know it was written a long time ago, but like I'm mostly curious about the connection between Zora Buffon and my sister at this point. So I'd
like if there's any mention of Du Nord.
Yeah, Du Nord, anything going on up there. Or, like, I mean, I don't know how long ago this journal was written, but, like, I mean, I haven't seen my sister in 2 centuries, basically. So
this journal is older
than that, right? It's like over 400 years ago?
Less than 400 years, but,
okay.
like... all the entries are somewhere between, I think it was like 340 to 390 years ago, basically. So this journal is depicting accounts from Zora after this same thing with Bastion happened. Zora's one of these great heroes.
Yeah, and Zora, she was a caster, correct?
She was a wizard by all accounts.
She was a wizard. Okay, I wasn't sure if she was a wizard.
She was a
or
professor.
Like
she was a wizard.
She was a professor. Okay, cool. Yeah. She was the wizard, though, part of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I'd just be curious. Yeah, any like mentions of like Du Nord or anything like that? Or
don't see anything about Du Nord. You don't see anything that is on a 10. You don't see anything that it all precedes when she presumably could have met your sister. The one
or
thing
anything that might remind me of my sister.
In a sad way, I think what reminds you the most of your sister is I think you just start to go through. Arthur's a reader of people, right? And so I think you start to look past the words on the page, these accounts. I think you start to see that just the handwriting gets a little lazier as the journal goes on, and a little bit sloppier than it once was. I think that the later entries still accounts, but they're shorter, and they are it's tired handwriting.
Yeah.
And I think, unfortunately, that's all you would find right now. Some time passes. You all take a short rest if anyone needs to. I don't think we've done anything that anyone needs to retool, but if you do, please do. A bit of time passes, and you hear the door open, and you see a father and 2 of his sons walk through the door. It's into the afternoon now, and you see Khan walks in and says, "Boys, thank goodness you're here.
You look tired as
Lemonade?
hell.
My God.
We made lemonade for you.
Go, for the love of all things holy. Give me that." Khan just chugs a glass of lemonade.
I give him the whole pitcher.
Oh, man. All right. He starts to go drink.
Save some for your father and your brother, all right?
Ty? Ty says, "Yeah, I would take some."
Hey, you're never too old for lemonade.
No, shouldn't be.
This is Bilbin's mother's own recipe.
I will say, my mama makes some good lemonade.
Oh, well, I'm excited to try it. This is exciting. It drinks lemonade. You all...
I would fuck up some lemonade right now.
Honestly.
Every time we drink lemonade in this podcast, I'm like, why don't we have lemonade?
Any sponsors that want to sponsor us for
With
lemonade?
lemonade.
We would gladly plug you.
Sunkist, you want to sponsor us?
Simply, Natalie's, any of that.
Or just Lemon Co.
Or lemons. Yeah, we could make it.
At Lemons, you want to sponsor us?
Lemons in general.
Lemons?
Send Will's house a box of lemons. We'll make our own lemonade live on the pod.
We should do that actually during one Bardic conversation.
Sure.
Just make lemonade and talk about it.
We'll get it. Yeah, we'll pull out the big juicer.
The big juicer.
You all drink lemonade. You all sit around the table. They update you. Things are bad, obviously.
No way.
But, there's people hard at work. For all the people that are injured or displaced, there are people ready and willing to help. Something that you've seen, I think in a cool way, no matter where you've been so far in this place, no matter what bad or pitfall comes upon people in Bordura, the majority of them are still ready and willing to help.
Yeah. Very cool.
They tell you about temporary infirmaries they've set up, the care. Do you have any questions for them in terms of, outcomes or anything like that?
Knowing what we know now, I think as soon as the opportunity arises, I would say like, well, did you know?
To Slater?
Yeah.
You mean about?
Batal.
No, I didn't know there was a dragon down there.
I'd pull out all of the things that we found in the generals. This was public record, apparently.
Can I insight check
It's
that?
not public record.
It wasn't? Did the public record bury that?
I don't know how. I've seen some of these documents before as somebody who is high up in the brigade.
So you knew something was down there.
I did.
But you didn't know that wasn't knowledge that it was
there's
a
no
dragon.
reason to assume it's a mythical creature.
Something.
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
I mean we found from every account that I've read and understood in my training is I was debriefed about a chained massive door underneath the city, and everything we were always told was it doesn't exist.
I'm curious. Did they, when you knew about that, when you heard about it, did they tell you about the inscription on the door, or was that news to you when we were down there?
I didn't, and I unfortunately don't know if it was a short sight of our predecessors here in the local throes of breakwater, but
Do you
I
think
don't
it's
know.
a short sight or something more? Because from what
I
we're
don't-
seeing here, presenting him the full information,
Yeah, he looks at everything. He's like,
there's something more going on here.
I don't know what to think anymore. I've been friends with the Vox here for a long time, and I don't. In my heart of hearts, it's hard for me to believe that they would be involved in anything bad. But if my old counterpart got their hands on this information, then it's only telling who of my peers.
Your old counterpart being the late general?
Yeah. Yeah, we sailed together a long time ago.
Well, he seemed to be involved with someone that we've had encounters with in the past. A man who was almost directly responsible for killing Oz's aunt. Your sister?
Yeah.
Was it Slater's sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
She
you
almost-
talking about the bandits that we were informed about?
That was Davin.
Yeah, I think
He was the leader, and
would
he is the hand
fully-
of salvation, apparently, or
I
the
mean,
hand to salvation.
I can bring this to our Vox if you'd like, and
I think so, because whatever it
that's,
seems like is Davin's got cooking up.
What do
he's-
you make of hand to salvation or hand of salvation?
Well, clearly he's working with the Guardians of Salvation, or
Yeah.
whoever's trying to get the Guardians of Salvation all across this continent. He's working with them.
It's an assumption, but I would say
It's a very strong assumption.
when and if you take this to your Vox, the lesson to be learned here is there are agitators. Don't let this bully you or provoke you into
yeah, she won't.
giving up your ideals.
I'm sure when I bring this to her, you have to understand that no matter what threats ail Breakwater or Bordura, for as powerful as Breakwater is, New Samaritan City has risen to a particular place, and if there is something going on with the Guardians, they're starting to be everywhere now, which means we need to be careful.
Yeah, and hey, if I've learned anything in the little bit of time that I've been here in Breakwater, y'all are resilient. And you're powerful, and you look after each other.
We try.
There's a lot of strength there. You don't need those Guardians. You can handle yourselves,
'Cause
even
Slater-
with this terrible stuff.
Slater just clasps an arm on you and says, "Thank you. We'll
As long as you got people willing to look after each other, which clearly you do, this is good. This is how shit gets solved.
yeah."
People looking after each other, not somebody coming in and saving everybody.
Yeah, you don't need to pay somebody to do the thing you're doing already.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Well, I just hope Oz is safe, whatever he's doing, because it's been a whirlwind of.
I cast sending to Oz. No, I didn't take sending.
We cut to Shay in Houston.
Hello?
And by the way, I found this, and the general's secret quarters, and I present.
So creepy sounding.
Well, it's a creepy book, Arthur.
It's very sticky.
It's
Slater goes to
reach.
reach. Slater goes to reach for it, and Khan just grabs it. Oh, I've heard of this. This is fucked up.
Yep.
They were
He
like,
was reading this.
and they were like, way
your
more.
old friend was reading this.
yeah, he was fucked up.
I read a little bit of it, but had to put it down. It was
Apparently, there's more books just like that.
Slater says, "Man, I always knew he resented me for my old pirate days, but this is something."
Yeah, it seems like it was a little more than just the pirating.
I think he had a bit of a dark secret, and obviously, with what you said about not knowing what was underneath the city, I think a big dark secret.
Man, he said a bunch of crazy shit too before we killed him.
Oh yeah, before I put my axe down his skull.
Yeah, before Bilbin killed him.
Everyone give me a, we'll call it a history check with advantage.
Cool.
Ooh.
This is to recall something.
Oh, double fours.
Pretty good.
Woo! So that's 4.
14.
10.
Saren,
Man.
you remember.
Where's Oz when you need him?
Well, so Saren, you remember the first day you met David standing outside of that burning keep.
Fuck that guy.
What's interesting about everything we're seeing here is that this guy was xenophobic in so many ways. David was critical of.
Mm-hmm.
He told you and Oz to look around and look at a Bilbin or an Arthur and say, "Do you really think these people have your best interest? Can you really stick together?" So there's like similarity in what they're talking about in separation, but Davin's wasn't Davin's message wasn't. He looked to you as a dragonborn and Oz as a hobgoblin, and
Like
more,
victimizing himself.
and more
Like these people are out to get us.
In
Kinda?
a way of,
I mean, that's pretty classic.
Yeah.
we shouldn't be surprised
Superior race
if
kind of
he
thing.
just wants to watch the world burn.
Yeah.
Also.
So, anyways,
As long as he's on top, he doesn't give a shit.
that's
He
just
burns.
that's just a recall of that. There's still things that are you're connecting pieces right now.
Well, I mean, it
There's
makes
still
sense. He's trying to
separation.
justify it in his own head. Like, he thinks he's right.
Yeah. You all get to chat with Slater and Khan and Ty, and you see a family. Oz is gone for the moment, but you see a family that's together as much as it has been for the first time in a very long time. You see a mother holding a son's hand she hasn't seen in a long time. You see brothers that have a history of disagreement and distrust to finding common ground. You sit for a little bit. At some point, Khan looks and says, "Oh, Bilbin, can I pull you outside for a moment?"
Of course you can, Khan.
All right.
What?
I give him a wink.
Give Bilbin guidance.
I also like in seeing that wholesome family moment that Bilbin has not had since he's been a child.
Yeah.
He like is a little teary eyed, and when Khan says that, he kind of wipes
yeah.
the slight like shimmer of his eye away because he doesn't want to come across as too like gooey to Khan. And he's of course you can, Khan. Yeah, let's go outside.
All right, let's go.
I think same for Arthur as well. See, like, it's very like, oh man, it's been a while. Like being in a hearth, a home, a family.
Yes.
You lead the way. Khan follows you. You two make perception checks,
Yeah.
Saren and
Absolutely.
Bilbin, really quick.
Can I have advantage from Tab?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, Saren and Bilbin or
Man,
Saren and Arthur?
7.
You mean
Bummer.
Saren and Arthur do
Wait.
perceptions?
Hold on.
Saren and Arthur.
Okay,
Crit
no,
for a 27.
I'm using Tides of Chaos to gain advantage on this roll. 17.
Cool. You both.
That's the best use of that feature I've ever done.
You both see. You both see. Khan has something underneath of like a blanket behind his back, as he walks, following Bilbin outside, and you see Khan. You both see Khan wink at his dad, on the way outside.
What?
I think as soon as they get out the door, I just turn to Slater. What's that about?
Well, we know you're all traveling around and keep finding yourselves in tough situations. So Khan had an idea to, You're obviously very magical people, and you've got that sturdy pan of yours you carry. We figured we'd try to help your counterpart out if we could. Cut to you outside. Con,
I take my helmet off and kind of like shake my hair.
Wow,
in a very...
flowing locks.
Oh, thank you, Con.
Man, it's been a long day. Con, like, 1,000-yard stares for a moment. Well, hey, listen, I am so glad. How do I say this? I'm so glad that we have gotten to know each other in the last couple days, and I know it's a lot's happening and it's short-lived, but I just felt like I needed to say, I think you're a very brave person, and I noticed that for all your gear and whatnot, that you are, your axe is not. And he references to your axe, which is well kept for something that's older. But
I mean, it was the standard issue fireman's axe when I was in the Douse house, so nothing crazy. Yeah.
So I talked to my dad, and we wanted to give you something that's a little bit more, something that'll hopefully help you out a little bit more. And he pulls out from behind his back a new axe. I would love for you to describe for me, and I have one thing I'll add to it after you do.
Ooh. I think this axe has like a sort of, instead of a classic red like axe head, this one has a sort of like dark, like kind of steel look to it, while still like almost like Damascus steel, integrating like the red elements, like rippling like a stone thrown in water across the axe head, and then sharpened on that one side. You see like a clean sharpened point, sharpened axe head, and then on the back side still a pointed side in case I need to pike something. But you
never know.
Never know.
It's like essentially like this like darkened version with Damascus steel, hardened even stronger, I would imagine. And the shaft of the axe seems to be made with like a stronger wood. And maybe Billwin wouldn't know, but he can already tell that wood is like treated more. It's stained a little bit more. It's a little bit darker than that lighter, like almost ash wood that he had.
It is. It also has gaps in it. As you look at this handle, and Khan says, "Oh, I forgot the coolest part." Khan pulls out this like stone-looking thing. It looks like lapis lazuli almost. This like beautiful like blue with dark-colored rock. And you watch as there's some sort of like it looks magnetic even though it's not, but it basically one of these gaps in the handle pulls this stone in there, and you immediately watch it like magnetize into place, kind of like an infinity stone hitting the gauntlet. Hey,
I get that reference.
Khan says, "Yay!" There are certain resources. My dad can explain this better, but there are certain resources that can be imbued with certain magic or spells, and this is something that he and his peers have worked on to, help keep us brigadiers safe, but we figured this would be something that you could use. So this will allow you to, as you and the rest of the chill guys continue on without me, this will allow you to keep each other safe, or you'll be able to keep them safer. If you find other, presumably you could meet other tinkers or people and you could outfit this with more.
So there's like more slots for things.
There's multiple slots.
Oh, very cool. Mm-hmm. Very just hard of words. Bilbin's like, can I give you a hug?
Khan grabs you by the shoulders, doesn't pull you in for just grabs you by the shoulders and just like smushes his lips onto yours.
Yes.
And just gives you a big old wet one and says, "Man, I've been waiting to do that all day. Was that okay? I feel like you were flirting with me, and then I was like, honestly, I kind of like it. And then, man, you're interested, right?
Uh-huh. Just nodding his head without saying any words, like
Hell yeah.
stoked that finally happened.
Con goes to high five you. Hell yeah, nice.
Oh my god.
High fives him back. I feel like Bilvin's more in shock of like, I just got a new axe and I shared an intimate moment with someone who Bilvin has been flirting with this entire time in Breakwater, and Bilvin feels like he's on cloud fucking 9. Dude.
All of us just like lined up watching out the window. This is the best day of Bilvin's life.
Man, he finally did it.
Oh, man.
Well, Con did it.
Well, yeah.
Tabitha looks out and says, holy shit, Oz is gonna fucking freak out when we tell him.
Ooh, we're not going to tell him.
Come on, it'll be funny. It's funny.
We should definitely tell him.
Oh man, that's awesome. Holy shit, I love that.
This group chat is alight.
The group chat is so alight right now.
You and Con share a nice intimate moment, and you now have a +1 magical weapon. And the
Is it still Great Axe?
yes, you will have to attune to
sorry,
it.
it's a hand axe now.
Yeah, it's one hand axe.
It's a little bit smaller.
You will have to attune to it.
What does that Azure gemstone do to it?
Do
Do I know yet, or is it like I use it and then I find out thing?
Let's say when you attune to it, we'll talk about it.
Let's focus on the kissing for now. Okay.
Yeah, let's.
Priorities.
We'll leave. Yeah, we'll leave. Yeah, you have an intimate moment outside that
No, I want to hear more.
That
of
we're
this
all
flirting,
watching.
Actually,
Yeah, that you guys are all watching.
I want to hear more flirting. Two himbos flirting. I want to hear more of that.
Just the idea of
Just think of the calendar they could make together.
Oh my god, it would
Just
be
like-
beautiful.
Firefighters.
the idea of like a pressure kiss.
So hot.
Like a
Yeah.
very like just hard, like not make out, just like a big pressure
Yeah,
kiss.
that's what
and then
I'm
high fiving
envisioning as well.
afterwards
Dude,
is
it's
so
it's
funny.
like for two guys that don't do this or maybe have never done this before.
A kiss
I
is an
mean,
act of violence.
It was.
Yeah.
It's like-
I will say this: it was definitely Bilbin's first time kissing a dude.
Person?
No, Bilbin's kissed people
He's
before,
kissed
but
his mom.
inside
He's
check.
kissed his mom.
Inside check.
Yeah, roll deception for us, Bilvin, because I know.
Rats that you throw rocks at don't count.
not 20.
Not 20?
Yep.
You've kissed 20 women.
That can't be
Honestly,
That can't be right. That's way too
He doesn't
many.
know 20
That was
women.
against Spike. I'll cover up for this moment. I did roll a nat 20, and holy hell, shout out to me rolling well today. It's Will's birthday luck. That's what it is.
Yeah. Holy hell, shout out.
Shout out to me.
Shout out to Will.
Crazy.
I think Bilbin is like so taken back that it actually happened because it's something that has been stirring over him, and like he's been dabbling with that idea emotionally of like, oh, this guy's cool, and like he's not putting a like, I guess, a specific person in mind of who he's attracted to. He's just attracted to attraction, and he's like so cool with it, and definitely taken back and surprised, but very excited.
Hell yeah. I love
And
that.
he got an axe.
And an axe. You all hang out. At some point, Slater and Khan and Ty say, Slater says, well, boys, you ready to head back out and keep working? And they all look to you, and Khan, Slater, and Ty go to back out into the city to help do some relief. Khan looks to you and says, well, if I don't see you before you... Are you staying here tonight?
We're not sure. We the
All
job
right.
we initially came here for is kind of do the
So you're on
sea thing,
vacation.
So no, we talked about this.
Not
We're raising money
really.
for the Douse House, so we
Oh, yeah.
just taking odd jobs wherever we can.
He winks at you. Oh, yeah.
I'm not lying. I don't.
Yeah, we're here to find somebody, and they're getting into town tonight. So we might be here tonight, and we might not. We're not really sure.
All right. Well, if you need help at all, let me know. But otherwise...
I think you've got your work cut out for you. As much as we'd love to have you
Yeah.
with the chill guys,
What
one
you're
last
doing
time.
is way more important.
It's more important.
I'll-
We wish we could be helping. I genuinely feel bad that I can't be
No, you
put my whole heart into
you're okay.
helping this town.
There's lots going on right now. Sounds like everywhere needs good people. So I'm
Hey.
sure wherever you go that you'll be doing good for Bordura.
Well, we're going to make sure we don't go too far.
Great. Well,
it was a pleasure meeting you, and hey, I'll wink at him and be like, Bilbin is a fucking idiot, but also he's a sweetheart.
The hard wants with the hard wants.
Give him a thumbs up and be like, it's, yeah. Love, yeah. Hell yeah.
You see me lay a fat one on him out there?
I did, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
That was good.
Yeah, it was. It's been a little while. It was awesome.
Well, hopefully we don't take him too far away from you, because I'd love to see what happens.
Well, I look forward to it. Con wraps you up in a big hug, like lifts you up off the ground type vibe. Arthur. Looks to you, Saren. Well, extends a hand to shake.
Yeah, hand goes out.
You're an impressive young kid. Better than I was at your age.
Well,
keep up with what you're doing.
I'll do my best. Trying to keep these boys safe.
Yeah. All right, Bilbin.
All right.
I'll see you soon.
Con.
Come visit.
I'll be back.
Gives you a kiss on the cheek.
I give him a kiss on the other cheek.
That can be our thing now. I like that.
The French like kiss on each other's cheeks.
Yeah, the only way you can do it at the same time.
Yep. But do like the double.
Oh, I see.
Perfect.
And thank you for this axe. I will smite my foes accordingly.
It's a gift from the Thorums.
He's going to teach the youth so many lessons with it.
You'll teach them how to wield, and you can carry your old axe, and then they can practice with that while you teach them lessons.
I could dual wield great axes.
Maybe you can.
That's not what I was suggesting.
Is that what you're giving me the feed
No, I'm
of?
saying if you've been teaching kids, but if you've been like showing them with your axe, now you can give them your old axe and then teach them.
Maybe you can teach me how to use it.
Saren, do you want to learn how to use this axe?
I mean,
would you be interested in learning the ways of the axe?
If I've learned anything from the last little bit of time with you guys, I probably need to learn to fight a little better. So,
in this moment of gratitude, having a new axe, Bilbin kind of looks at the new axe, looks at the old axe, and like looks at Saren up and down, and in his youth, he's like, maybe I can make a firefighter out of him. Like, that's what's going through his mind. Or like, maybe I can make a protector out of him through the lens as he knows it as a firefighter. And goes, Saren, you should have this. This is my first axe when I joined the Douse House.
I can't take that.
No, I insist. I feel like you're old enough, and maybe you can maybe learn by my lead, and I could show you a thing or two about the axe. And I hand Saren my original ash handle red fireman's axe.
Oh my God! Does this mean that Saren's also an honorary sir of the Douse House now? Can we both be sirs?
And with this axe, I knight you, Sir Saren.
It's happening, Tab. It's happening.
Of Douse House number 3 of New Samaritan City. Do you accept this noble honor and creed?
Wee woo, wee woo.
Yeah.
Tabitha says, "Man, you're all fucking idiots."
I have one more pin. Just
now
like,
we're all the sirs.
I have one more pin, like I have one more pin, like Arthur has, in my pocket, and I give you an honorary Douse House member pin.
Thanks, Bilbin. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll be useful at fighting fire one day.
With a wee woo from Saren and a goodbye to the Thorums for now, you all head to the docks to stake out 2 ships, try to figure out where Wix Jenin is going to be. And we'll start there on the next episode of No Bards Allowed.
No, let's keep playing.
I wish we could. I got to take my grandparents to dinner, though.
Boo.
Honestly, great spot to end, though. Man,
you guys think scheduling conflicts don't affect us? They do.
They do.
We can play next week if you don't go hiking.
I got to go hiking. I hope that
with his grandparents.
Yeah.
With Dart's grandparents going hiking.
My grandparents.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, with B's grandparents.
Yeah, I'm taking them away from B.
Also, yeah, in 2 weeks, I'm going to Nashville Shores with B's grandparents.
Nice.
I'm not doing anything with B's grandparents.
No, we all gotta
So
have a
in 3
little
weeks,
mini
we're good.
vacation with B's grandparents.
Hey, you know what, gang? All of us are going to go get drunk with my grandparents before they fly back to Wisconsin.
Dude, can we
And-
get your
As
grandparents drunk
Wisconsinites do.
tonight?
Probably. I don't know.
I'm down.
Sure.
Well, that's what we're going to be up to. Thanks for listening. If you want to hear more about this episode, get on to not the other one.
Patreon.
Patreon. That's what it's called.
Yeah. I mean, also Discord. We'll give you spoilers. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you message us, we will answer.
Yeah, I'll tell you everything that I have planned for the rest of the campaign if you message DM me on Discord.
And I will tell you everything that I have planned for the campaign if you message me on Discord.
Oh God. All right. Well, let's
Do our normal sign off. Everyone say it at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
so
Crank
long,
my
fuckers. What?
Bye, all
Bye, all stars.
stars. Bye, all stars.